morning, day 4. I'm gonna try and do the same as yesterday. I'm not gonna have like an agenda. I'm pretty sore, so I'm just gonna take it nice and slow. And I'm starting early today. It's like 6:30. It's closer to 7, and I'm gonna get going here and just hike until dusk and just see how far we get. I've got 20 in my mind because the terrain looks much easier today than it was yesterday on the map. So if I can, in the next 12 hours or so, knock out 20 miles, that would be beautiful. Get me right back on track where I need to be. Okay, that's about the first mile of the day, and so far the terrain has been beautiful. The trail's nice and flat, and little rolling hills so far. If it keeps up like this, like it looks on the map, I should be able to do some really good miles today. Like I said, I got 20 in my mind. We'll see, because I want to get into the town of Hiawassee tomorrow and resupply. And I'm on kind of a time constraint here. I have to make it to Harper's Ferry by Matthew's birthday, which is June 12th. So I'm trying to get there by the 10th, which means I have to average 16 miles a day. That's if I hiked every single day without a zero. So really I'm looking at 20s once my legs start to adapt, which should be end of the week, next week. I should be really able to book it. But on days like this, you can really put down some miles. So that's what I'm hoping to do, while also still, enjoying the beautiful scenery and everything. It's got to be about more than making miles. Obviously, we're out here for a purpose, to enjoy all this, but I do have that time constraint to think about. I'm about 6 miles in for the day. Everything has been like I thought it was going to be. The uphills have generally been gradual, a few exceptions. Like the one we're on right now, it's just kind of slow, gradual uphill, which I'll take that. Making good time. It looks like the hardest part of the day today is going to be a big steep climb out of Unicoi Gap in about another 5 miles or so. So once that's over, it's down the other side and then pretty smooth sailing, little ups and downs, but I think we should make our mileage today pretty good. So fingers crossed. Well, it's just about lunchtime. Starting to head down hill now. I guess I've been setting too fast of a pace because I had to stop earlier and treat some hot spots on the soles of my feet, right in the arch on the outside of my foot. And I'm starting to feel it on the other foot now, so as soon as I can find a good place to sit and chill, I'm going to tape them up real good, because I can tell blisters are starting and I can't have that. It's going to really slow me down. So I got to find a nice flat spot where I can sit and doctor up my feet and keep moving. And I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. I don't know how many miles in I am, but we've been moving pretty fast. So I'm going to back it down just a little bit and take it easy. We just came from back there. And we're walking this ridge all the way up here. Just a really pretty section. So I stopped, had my lunch. I found a great place to stop right at the 10-mile mark. I met my first goal, which was 10 miles by noon. I did that, so I stopped and took a full hour there and relaxed and took care of my feet and forced some food down. I haven't been hungry, so I've been kind of forcing myself to eat. I know I need it. But yeah, so now we're moving. Feet still a little sore. Just going slow, picking my way through. The terrain is getting progressively harder as we go today. So, but it should leave me plenty of time to do the last 10 miles. Sort of dreading that climb out of Unicoi Gap. That's gonna be a hard one. But once that's done, it's just down the other side and a couple miles more and I'm done. So that's the last really big hurdle. But like I said, this terrain has started to get pretty hard and taxing. And we're finally going down into Unicoi Gap. I don't know what the mileage is, but we're doing pretty well. I can't even guess till I get down there, but doing pretty good. So feet are sore, legs are sore, but just moving right along a little bit at a time. It hasn't been much of a scenic day, really. I mean, it's been woods like this. There hasn't been a lot to take video of so far. This has really just been it, walking these tops, these ridges and side hills. So if anything cool pops up, I'll show you. If the climb up and out of that gap is as long and steep as the climb down into it, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. I've been going down, 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 seems like forever, steeply. All right, climbing back up out of Unicoi Gap. It's pretty gnarly. Met an awesome couple down there in the parking area. Gave me a coffee and a beer and a couple of Twinkies. Man, I hit the spot. So thanks to them. I didn't catch their names, but that was pretty cool. We're halfway there. Thank God. I am struggling. But man, does that sound good. Whew. Yes, sir. Look at that. I tell you what, if I could camp right there right now, I would. Oh. Woo. Last push to the top. We got this, baby. Hell yeah. Almost there. And down the backside, and then we got a little bit of a lesser climb after that, and we're good. This was the big hurdle right here, and we're over it with time to spare. So I'm happy. Happy. Feet are holding up. Legs are holding up. Spirits are holding up. Almost down. Can see the road down there. We gotta cross that and then shoot up those hills right there. And I think up there is where I'm camping tonight. Oh, there's an owl right there in that tree. Is he gonna take off? Let me zoom in. There he goes. Last mile of the day. I don't know if I should stop short. Take up this beautiful campsite right here. Look at that view. or if I should push on the last mile. I don't know. It's all uphill. The last mile is all uphill. But then there's this nice, beautiful flat campsite right here, all by myself. I don't know. Okay. I decided to push on. I made it to the top of the mountain. Just 20 miles from where I started this morning. So it was a good day. All in all, hard day. It was a hard end, but gratifying. I made it 20 miles. Tomorrow is a town day. I have a 10-mile hike to Dix Creek Gap, and I'm gonna spend the night in a hostel tomorrow night, get my laundry done, resupply in town, in the town of Hiawassee, and then get back on trail the next day. So it'll be a 10-mile day tomorrow into town, and then a nice stop in town for a meal and a good night's sleep in a bed. So that sounds good to me. Good night, everybody, and I will see you bright and early.